Welcome back! Bunny Mash Games here, and we're going back to try and solve the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, unfortunately, I have no idea where I left off. I think I was about to leave the saloon. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dagnabbit! You got it, partner! Onwards! Tally-ho! There's a hang in there poster! And it's a chow! Why is that one crooked? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh no. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter Amy Rose is hot and on the scoop. You're being a little presumptuous there. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Before you... Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. I'm sorry, I had to. Okay. He is like one of the couple of characters I might try to voice for this. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. I'm sorry, I can't do female voices, and I am not even going to try with this kid. Amy, there you are. Have found any leads yet? Want to join us in finding well, you know what's going to have to happen now? I am overwriting everything. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? No, I was just curious. Ah. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. Fuck. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick! Oh, good. This will all be over soon. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Yeah, I would. I seriously would. Oh yeah, the magical key. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Which means the birthday girl could be in any room that she wanted at any given moment. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Alright, now that we're back. Amy may be hasty, but she is thorough. Now, what you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I'd say. Thank you, Monty. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Stopped! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. No, you're not, and if you are, that is terrifying. And I'm Espio, the poet. Am I registering? I hope I'm registering. Ah, poetry! A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Prose? Can I hear some? Sure, He's got a whole freaking stage setup. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. D D D D. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Bonnie and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you two rock... I can't speak English, guys. This is a problem. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. No, he didn't. Where Amy told me and SBO to stay. Oh, shit. Sorry, my bad. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup! Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Because Shadow locked every door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why was Shadow locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When the Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's, when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us somebody murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espia couldn't have left the library or the saloon cars. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys! Well, their alibi seems solid enough. We should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espia was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails! Absolutely! Hi. Trash bin! Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Oh, man, really? I really thought there was... me too! Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No! Not at all! Why would you ask that? That's crazy! I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah! Okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. There's a trash bin I missed, isn't there? Somebody go back and figure this out for me. I'm too lazy. Joking. You're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Is that supposed to be a compliment? I don't know. There's a table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. One moment, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Human go-go juice. Nope. Fuck, I'll put it back here. Anyway. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. No! Do not fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time, I'd have 2 rings! It's not a lot, but it's very weird that it's happened twice. A globe. Nobody mentioned the globe. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of these countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about going to Spagonia if you've been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Probably. Chow poster! A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. Little Chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. Oh man, it's enough to make a grown fox cry. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There is no way that much thought was put into this poster. Right? Ah, that's normal. Fine. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants, arcades, GameStop. Oh, hey, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. Huh, there seems to be a map of the library card. Books are categories per genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. I now have the map. Should I take this brochure about a cave too? Looks like there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Hey, you said you were reading. What genre? Fancy poem? Can I get a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh, wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I need one. I actually really like that one. Huh? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. Nope, I'm good. Nope, too late. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my egg sunny. Yeah, sorry, we don't serve eggs on this train, bro. My talent is wasted on you lot. Thank you! Fancy a poem? Not really, but I'd like to talk. What'll it be? Fuck it! I'd like What About Space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply. It is just a poem. He didn't think that one through, did he? Probably not, no. Okay, thank you. That's not helpful at all. Robo arm! Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean all this up either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Oh, okay, that's all we got to say about that. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. But why is it locked? Or unlocked? When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock. You mean the lock that should be locked and isn't? That's an important... Oh, there's more! Hello. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck! This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Oh, great. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. Oh, okay. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is here. This is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet, Tails. My god. You may not be wrong. I love that. That's not bright red either. What? Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. You can. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all of the books again. He's like a kid in a candy shop. Or, in this case, a genius in a train library. Odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything. But every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, except this one. The Express Manual! It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Somebody hacked that train. Let's make a note of this. Manual added to inventory. Thank you. Have you found enough clues? Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio and find out what really happened. I want to talk to him first. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleave. Ow, that's really taking a toll. But they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. Oh god, I can't. Monty, I'm sorry, I can't do your voice anymore. I know, this isn't Monty, okay? I get it. Move on with your day. This is Vector, but Monty makes more sense. To me. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? Well, then of course we think you're the murderer. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Let's just not. Okay. Can I take your order? Oh yeah, I'm starved! Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, why would you do that? And here I thought I could... I'm sorry! I didn't realize! Look, you made him a fool. I'm sorry! No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over. But at what cost? You lost trust from the man, the myth, and the Monty clone. Oh, wait, I just... no! Thank you. Start interrogation. Oh, both of you. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? See, that voice is perfect. I just can't do it. It irritates my throat too much. It's not that I don't trust either of you. I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Vanya and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library card. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present the evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Nope, that sounds about right. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This literally lines up with everything Knuckles said. Of course it does. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered from the library car, found something, and then left. You said you immediately started reading, but what were you actually reading the entire time you were here? Of course he was! Once SPS starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Makes sense. That's been a good read. What book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? Like, what if it was one of those Twilight novels? Probably shouldn't be saying that. I personally didn't find it that entertaining. What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book that might be. Hey, could you help me out? Alright, what book do you think he was reading? The menu! Of course! I mean, I only have one book. You were reading the Express Manual! A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? Really? Really, guys? What argument could you possibly have to support the... Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, how do I... Okay, yeah, got it. Ah, okay. You were both grasping. I knew it! Oh, right. Oh! Great, I gotta start all over! I have 69 rings, guys! Sorry. I don't understand the Dream Gear concept. There are books scattered around the floor, sure. But the remaining books on the shelves were all alphabetical. All except this manual. Meaning that someone at the very least picked it up and put it back in the wrong spot. Oh, his face is like, ah, shit, they figured it out. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I got this. Sorry, man. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. Who puts a butcher in the library? That is indeed the book I was reading. Garage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Bonnie, if you don't mind, could you ask some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Ah, I see. We're gonna prove it. Which page should I quiz him up? Page 362! Why? Because that is the... I'm gonna save to the first one. Most awkwardly numbered one between them. Okay, What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? I don't even know that. No, robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor said... Yeah, okay, yeah, he did say that. So I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Yeah. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train and ensuring passenger safety. Ah, that's who got Vector's knife. Seems SBO aced that question. Hit him with another one. Okay, what do I do? You know what? Page 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Sheesh, the person who made this roll must have been over 65. Last one. Let's see if you can go 3 for 3. What page should I pick? Oh, 402! What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? Unintelligent data processing system. Works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Oh, interesting! Now, did I pass your little test? I'm gonna go with yes. Actually, I'm gonna save and do that. I think yes. I don't remember shit. Totally! It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Do we want to be supporting folks who read? I'm trying really hard not to do the voice. You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answered all of my questions so calmly. That's impressive. You know, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Yeah, that's true. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO! Is that true? Vector was the only one to see you... Right, didn't Shadow pass through a couple of times? Yes, that's correct. Problem. Frankly, I don't believe that's true. We have evidence. Bonnie. He always puts me on the spot. Okay, someone else saw me. The locks! Of course! Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything. We're up! Let's get our argument. He had to see you if he went through the room. That's just a given. Ooh, no. Oh, God. Ow! Oh, shit. Oh, frick. Ow! I'm losing my damn marbles and my rings. Okay, there we go. I'm scraping by at the bottom here. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural game. Is this true? Can I find a gaming crocodile? Are they in Florida? SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Shit. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I'm meant it was a simple slip-up. It's just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me that the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense his desperation. He cannot hide from the truth. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car. It is a mystery, my dear body. One that I would love for SPO to solve. You gotta believe me. I don't. The cool demeanor is vanishing. I'm sorry, SPO, but I don't have to believe in squat. I feel like all of your colors were put down and then your lines to make this. I mean, like, look at that. That's just hilarious. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. No, you didn't. I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? Yikes. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SPO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Oh, come on! I have to make choices? This is not gonna end well. Okay. Before we do that, let's do this ourselves, okay? So, SPO was there. Shadow and Rouge and whatnot were moving in and out of the room. Okay? But Shadow was locking the doors as he moved between cars, except that one. Technically, SPO could have left because Shadow didn't get one of the doors locked. You know what? I can't defend him because, I mean, he could have been immersed, but I can't interrupt Tails when he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Pawnee, my favorite and beloved employee, please, protect the passengers on board this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will... He didn't say that! Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. Again, he never said that. I do not remember him saying that. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. I have no option, no real choice in the matter. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, lay it on. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen? Oh, the map! I forgot I had this! Like, if SPO was in this little corner here, maybe he wouldn't have noticed. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Thinking time! I gotta get 55 rings. I am not doing so well. Yeah, I'll go this way. This is fine. Hey, made it! Depth perception isn't great, honestly. The library map? I see! See the exits? They're straight across from each other in a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SPO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Oh no. Where could SPO have been for Shadow not to have seen him? Oh, I get to choose! I feel like right here. Because that looks like a shelf wall. Those are shelves. That, I don't know what that is. That's the door. You would have seen him here, or here, 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 or here. But if SBO was over here, it's possible. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned to the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. I knew it! You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen each other from this spot. Because a bookcase was... See? I knew it. There's no way Shadow would have seen SBO or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's no way you would have seen it. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. Nah, you know, I feel you. I feel you. I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you! Come again. We did it! Another pair of validated alibis! In the end, it was Amy who killed I have no idea. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow, who's been locking everyone in their train cards as he's gone through. Oh, seems the door to the next floor is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through. Wasn't the lock in the unlocked position when I looked at it? Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Victor and SBO. Give up, heck. If you need any meat chopped up, say the word. What are you gonna chop it with? I'll keep my poetry shop for you both. A murder is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock. Tick-tick-tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Well, let's go see what's next. Coming. Okay. I'm gonna enter the next... Okay, you know what? I'll look around one more time, but I don't think there's anything else to look at. I've looked at, like, all of this. No, damn it! The chairs again! No! Okay. Yeah, no, I think he's just gonna say that every time I do that. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna go... Okay, investigation continues. We're gonna go into the next car, I guess. I don't know what... Ooh, casino! Nice! Unfortunately, I am all out of time for this one. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will get back to solving this mystery as fast as I can. And when we find out the end, who knows? Maybe the reporter did do it. I'm sure the birthday girl can change the rules just a tiny bit. But I have no evidence to back that up, and I don't have a magical backpack where I can keep all of my stuff. But that's for next time. Till then, BMG over and out.